I'm Steve Davis. I'm here with Kenny Cooper, and this is X's and O's FCD. So this week, let's talk about Alan Velasco. We all know how talented he is, but I want to show you something that he's doing that really shows that he's maturing as a player. We know that he likes to start out wide. That's his position, left wing. You used to drift out there too as a forward.
I did, and I never felt like I was less of a goal scoring threat when I would be in wide positions. And he's so multi-dimensional. It doesn't matter where he gets the ball. He's so dangerous when he gets close to goal.
Well, let's take a look. So first thing we're going to look at here is a shot that Alan Velasco really enjoys. Here's a couple of clips from last year. Tell me what's going on, Kenny.
Yeah, well, he's got this shot in his toolbox. He's impossible to defend. If you give him space, he can get that shot off. But if you get too close, he can, as we've seen, he can go right around you. So it's just an impossible task for a defender one-on-one versus him.
Yeah, and here's a shot from the same game where he does the same thing. Minnesota just cannot figure out, this is again from last year, they just can't figure out to get an extra defender in there to guard against this shot. Again, he starts left, cuts interior, he wants that ball on his right foot. He almost scores a second goal in the identical fashion.
Yeah, and you see two defenders there. It looks like they handed him off. I'm not sure anyone wants to take him on in this kind of situation, but you see he drags him one way, pulls it, and gets that shot off, and it was close to getting another goal.
So now, Kenny, we go to this week against Sporting Kansas City. Here's Velasco picking up a ball in the place that he likes. He wants to go to the right. He wants that shot there, but they close it off. You saw there was an opportunity to play into Sebastian Lletget, but right here he's just determined to get that shot off.
Yeah, Espinoza does well staying really close to him, really tight. All right, so here we find Allen in a good spot, facing the goal, one-on-one. He gets past Zuzi, but Espinoza does well to leave his man and to deny him cutting inside.
Yeah, Espinoza is not going to let him get to that spot. So, Kenny, I want to show you something here that I think Velasco can do a little bit more of. Look at Paul Arriola. What he does is he cuts inside. What does he manage to do?
Yeah, it's a similar starting point to Allen in the previous play. He cuts inside, and he has his head up. I don't know how he sees Paxton's run, but he does, and this almost comes off for a good opportunity in front of goal.
Yeah, and it's a good example of what a player has to do to start diversifying his attacking thought. And we're going to see in a minute, that's exactly what Alan Velasco does. So now we're going to look at the goal, a really important goal in this match, the equalizer. It starts, by the way, I think this kind of got lost among some of us. I know it did on our radio broadcast. Because Velasco's finish was so good, we sort of ignored the fact this is a great 15-pass sequence where Dallas plays out of pressure. Now eventually, after this really good ball from Miklósi Tafari right here, line-breaking pass, the ball is going to find its way out left, and I think this is a great example of Velasco figuring things out and figuring out how to diversify some of his attacking runs.
Sebastian's flick is beautiful, and when that ball is coming back to Allen, he knows what to do with it, and he finds that top corner so well.
Yeah, he creates the space right in there by combining. Instead of just trying to beat guys on the dribble one more time, he combines there with Lletget and creates the space to get the shot off.
And also, you can see here, the defenders are ball watching. They get sucked in towards Sebastian, and he's so clever to lay that ball back off to Allen, and it's a beautiful finish.
That's going to do it for this week. Join us next week for more X's and O's FCD.